And the winner of this match and new WWE World Heavyweight Champion is Slapjack. Alrighty. Game. You got an eye on the chat? What's up, dorks? That's all I gotta say. Let me know if the sound and everything is all right. Should be good. It's a quick setup, like a pro, real pro gamer. I don't care if they think I suck.
Guys, come on, it's Jonesy.
What?
John Cummington says, how are you doing tonight?
Oh,
Glad to talk to you.
I'm great.
Very subscribed with 12 months on 12 months streak. That's a whole year, Nico.
A whole year, Nico. Thank you very much for a year of subscriptions.
I can't believe my favorite Modern Warfare operator Mace is in WWE. Just kidding. My favorite is Mara, because I'm a simp.
I don't know anything about Modern Warfare, to be completely honest. So,
Are we all a part of Retribution now? That's a good question.
I think you guys represent like the putties.
You're doing the work in the other cities.
So are you aware of what's gone down since?
Yeah.
Okay.
This lady.
Oh yeah, but like we finished the route and now we're back and investigating again. And a couple things changed, but I forgot exactly what, so I'll have to remember. Oh, Tessa's alive this time.
Nico says Mace is also with a mask in Modern Warfare.
Oh.
Holy crap.
I wonder if Vince knew that.
You thought it was Mace, but no.
I like to think that it's for Mace Windu.
I like to think it's for the bad boy, Mace. Did he turn it?
Spelled
Two
different.
cars.
Yeah, he did turn into a
Yeah, 'cause it's
creature.
the dollar sign.
These cars have been parked here since
No,
before
but I think his name's like
3:17 a.m.
Mason.
One van and one station wagon.
So it's not like Mace, like a bludgeon.
His rap name is like M.A. dollar sign.
Yeah.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Before, and then I stopped liking him, not because...
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
No, a long time ago I used to be a real big Brussels with him. Long time ago.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Snack 26. Can I tell a quick story? When I was like 6 years old, whenever that CD came out, with Mace,
This station
my
wagon.
brother
Stolen.
and his best friend had it, and I snitched
Last
on them.
night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen.
And then they got
Classic
taken away.
Sierra.
It was stolen at
But I didn't know.
10:33 p.m. yesterday.
Vintage.
The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along
Oh
Koshu
my
Highway.
God, I'm not gonna read that.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
Why do you know that?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
It's GT Ota.
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Yeah, so this is like significantly less murdery.
Well, the last one was significantly the most.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, the last one was like the misery route where I had to go and
About
visit
10
all of the
minutes later,
family and
Ota
friends of
appeared on
everybody who
screen.
died.
Yeah.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen. Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated. I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
Let's go inside.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I
Bless you.
recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
That's if Ace had lost her eye.
Oh, he did lose his eye.
You know if Ace had
No, nothing so far.
that'll hit a small difference.
A one-eyed idol.
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Oh, we get to
Wait,
have more
give me a
fun
second.
because it's not.
It's coming back to me.
What's his name?
It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name. Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but not my name? You still don't know?
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka, right?
Not even close.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to just tell you?
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it Kanaiza?
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
That's not his name.
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
This clown Ota almost simped himself into the grave in this timeline. I hope he learned a lesson.
I checked this place.
This game is like a modern day parable for like this time. Like it came out what, last year? I don't think we were truly in the thick of e-girls and simps
Some
at this
engineer
time
from
last year.
NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Alright, what is there to see? Probably nothing.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
Probably not a clue this time.
A video camera. This is what the criminal used to All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. The tires of the forklift are...
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is... However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
"3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here."
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late. That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is...
I see.
Only bear prints.
There are only a few items. Is this warehouse not in use?
What am I missing?
What did I miss?
Nothing. I'm trying to find anything else so I can leave this cold warehouse.
Alright, let me see what chat says. I was saving your children from an ant-looking bug, but it wasn't an ant. I really think it was like a... I don't know.
What are you, some kind of bug expert now?
I think
What
it's
does the
just
term might look like? Describe it to me.
a little flat legs. Actually, I want to look up to see if that's what it was. It was in one of those wooden puzzles. Oh yeah, that was a termite. Had to have been. Okay, no, it probably wasn't a termite, which is a good thing. No, that wasn't what it was.
You see what chat says about getting me out of here?
I was just trying to
Bug
figure out
expert.
if it's termite. No, it's like a little flat one. Chat said, try the forklifts. Never mind. Try the blood. Never mind. Side note, I enjoy that you can unlock emotes through Twitch channel points. I have 13.4 thousand points, it seems. So, once.
I didn't know that.
Good egg, Ota. If Ota hadn't gotten her into this situation in the first place.
Wish it would just tell me.
I wish you would just Google it and use the tools that you have in front of you.
No,
Your phone.
I mean, I don't remember the exact scene. It would take me longer to pull up a strategy guide, scroll through it, find the exact chapter on the exact path that I'm on, and then find this scene, than to ask the chat that's already played the game.
Oh, all the way in your left, in that nook. Shadow. Left.
Oh, I did think I saw something over there.
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside.
Yeah.
Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki.
I didn't say
But
the
eventually,
entire
you
chat.
got
I just
hooked on
said
them.
the chat as a concept.
Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
2/54ths of the chat.
That's a
All right,
bittersweet
listen.
Odoroki Man chocolate.
Why are there 54 people here? It's usually like 30.
Why
Because
is
I'm a
this
big
here?
star now.
Perhaps we can use it as a clue.
I mean, I'm not. Nothing has
Let's
changed.
investigate further.
The dirt sheets are here, hoping for a scoop.
Ah, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit.
Game.
We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go
Possible
elsewhere.
wife and cat.
I agree.
Matsushita, Matsushita.
Everybody.
Spit it, did, did. He's not dead.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you? Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I was already asleep.
Tessa
by
like
10.
talked to her and then she
You were
started acting
sleeping?
weird. So it's weird that she doesn't know who I am.
Can't be.
Does she have superpowers?
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming.
Yes, a very nostalgic dream. It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
That was the last time.
That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So
She was on the last
stubborn.
time.
So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it. Oh, this?
Ah, Jake. Hello.
Jake?
This is a family photo from when Ota was
Is that
still
you, Jake?
small.
I hope that's
I
you.
wanted to look at it again.
It is.
I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling.
All right. Yo,
That's
get your
what this
butthole out of
photo
my
was from.
face. Like you're being ridiculous.
It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such
It's
a
not my
nice
problem.
photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
It's not my problem. I didn't watch the show, so I heard about him.
Packing? What are you talking about?
thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
What's that?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's
Wow, kings supporting kings.
His name is Matsushita Takaro. He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Look at Oda's dad.
What is going on here?
Why do you look like that?
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Good night, Jake.
Night, Jake.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably.
This is the only time
but
she's been
Mayumi
acting like
appears
that.
to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
She didn't really act like it,
'Cause
though.
of dementia.
Like, this was the only time she was, like,
Yes.
completely oblivious to what was
I
going
can't
on.
believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
I mean, I guess if we just didn't know that the store was closed, she was acting like the store was open all those times.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
I didn't know you were a doctor, Iba.
Word at special mention all the roots, Lawrence. Did I miss the fact from the other roots? Oh, because they didn't mention it. What?
Yeah, that's what it is.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
Oh, he's saying oh because they didn't mention
That's
it.
trespassing, you know.
Or
My baseball landed in your backyard.
Who's the doctor?
I was just trying to get it back.
no, he said Iva has access to the entirety of WebMD. I didn't know if he was like
Oh.
making a comment like, oh, I didn't know you when you said I didn't know you.
So everybody's gonna be a doctor when we're uploaded to the internet.
We already are. Do I not diagnose you? Have you not diagnosed
Yeah, and
me?
you're
I don't
wrong
know
all the
anything.
time.
Yeah, remember one time
Even
you
if I did,
diagnosed
I
yourself
couldn't
with
tell
ramen
you.
and it was a spaghetti
I'm
noodle?
sworn to
It wasn't a
confidentiality.
spaghetti
It was a ramen noodle.
It wasn't a ramen
It was
noodle.
a
It was some food, but I
No.
it could have been
It's
a worm.
this
I was
girl.
sick.
it was a noodle.
Yeah, but I was very sick and I was trying to figure out what was wrong with
You
me.
had
Cute.
to cough, and
What was
you
that?
saw the noodle and you were like,
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
and you had to go to urgent
You
care,
did.
put the worm in, and it was
Did
there.
not.
You eat spaghetti?
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
Why should your word be?
There are several. But for some reason,
I'm
they
not
are all
caught.
powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
So stays around, but not actually involved with anything yet.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know
Big
what
brain.
happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it. I don't. Who is that?
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Got him.
Well, true.
Well, the internet says that's not true.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
I'm wearing my new left
Okay.
side 90. Did you
I
just do
didn't
that
wanna
on
get
No,
purpose?
I literally just looked in here.
But if I need to, I'll feed you to the
No,
koi.
it's my
I'd like to see you
JoJo
try.
shirt from left side
Date,
91 on
he's
Twitter.
not all
Oh,
talk.
I just saw the star at the bottom.
What?
When did he get a Hamilton?
Check his body.
But that's actually perfect. I didn't do that on purpose.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
It's a very cool shirt. It's the kind of t-shirt that has the thing on the arm.
So you're carrying, huh?
Yeah.
What are you
This
talking
is
about?
attached on the front.
Don't
too.
act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here,
You're
I'd
gonna
like to
need a
ask
warrant
one-
for that.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
I've never seen this game before. How lost will I be? Honestly, I've been watching this game since March and I'm still pretty lost. Memitin.
I mean, it's not like we're kind of back in the middle of the story again, so you shouldn't be too lost.
You read a new story. Like
A new path, but it's in the middle of like the overall story.
Hey, Mizuki. Could you
Yes,
take a break?
Mizuki
wanna ask you something.
lifting.
Why don't you give a little run of how we got here?
Somebody in chat can do it.
Yeah, but it's easier to just hear it.
No, it's not, because I'm trying to play the game.
Well, Memitin, I tried. Memitin. That is our daughter bench pressing. She's a sweetheart.
Like a lot, too. Like, that's. Say 29 kilograms? Is that a plate? What's 29 kilograms?
35 pounds? I have no idea. Where's King British Friday? We're not educated over here. In the US of A. We only know
Listen,
pounds.
I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki.
63 pounds.
Yesterday, I went to meet up with the
Okay,
Yakuza
that's
gang.
29.
The Kumakuras.
63-pound plate.
Remember Mama said Renju had some
What does that
connection
look
with
like to you?
them?
20?
So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
Racked.
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
Yes, woke queen.
Attractive?
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
20-kilogram plate, which is a standard 45-pound plate.
Okay, so it is 45. So she's got 2 of them. So 2 plates, 4 plates. Probably 225-ish. Depending on the bar. Why would somebody shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane?
I really want to find that clip of
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made.
if you were here
I don't think
before
Daddy had
times.
anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago.
And you know
Someone
the
else is
clip
running
of
that company
Daddy
now.
Car,
They aren't
Ray,
family.
And Dijak, Shane, maybe. Doing that.
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
This game is
What
called
kind of stories?
Somnium
Back when Grandpa was in
Files,
Great-Grandma's
the Somnium
tummy,
Files.
she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And
Yup.
then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
Period.
And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
It's pretty messed
Sounds
up.
like a
to start
tall tale.
business that hunts
Yeah,
your family.
Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
Legendary. What kind of game is it?
It's like a detective visual novel type deal with branching paths.
And yes, I'm a girl. I watch the Twitch. Is just like, what in the hell is going on? Perverts.
It would if her grandfather is a mermaid. That explains why she can bench.
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go
I mean,
home.
Aquaman is stronger
I
than
said I would call her to check
regular
in.
guy.
Okay.
It was like one
Why are you disappointed?
very unstrong.
Did you want to meet her?
You don't know that she wasn't
It's
strong.
not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
What
I thought you were
evidence
more
do you
into
have of
small
it?
boobs, pervert.
She signed away her
I like big
That has
boobs
nothing
too.
to do with
Man.
physical
I
strength.
suppose you're
Yeah,
what
she's
they
mentally
call a
weak. That's-
tit man.
Jeez.
I saw the video,
Not her soul. She said
the one at 3 a.m. last night.
and it was completely legit.
Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
The whole thing.
Ota's out of intensive care.
She was like
Iris is still...
not a great person.
But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be.
I watched Twitch once in a
It's one of your good qualities, Date.
I
What?
don't know what that means.
I
Is that
believe
like
it.
about birds?
Iris is going to be just fine.
You're a tit man Dio? Mandio?
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No,
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
Alright, let's get some friggin' lore.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and... I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
I'll take their eye out.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem.
Hey, weirdo, why don't you live with
Mizuki
your
has
mom
to
and
deal with this
dad?
problem herself.
Let's beat her up.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now.
Start with the strength.
Get ready.
Start benching.
Just like your dad made you fight that little kid that stole your Game Boy. You don't have to tell the story again because you already told
Why the shrine?
You didn't
The
make me
shrine
fight
is the
because
perfect
it's
place
only
for
Game Boy.
special training.
I thought you had to fight to get
It is?
No.
You feel
made me
better
fight
when
the
you
kid at
train in quiet,
kindergarten.
serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4
Clearly, I
secrets
didn't
to
tell the
becoming
story enough
stronger.
times if you didn't understand
Follow these
it.
4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Not wrong.
Dante, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Mokujin. My favorite Tekken.
Look at this white belt. She's about to turn into a black belt in the next 2 years.
Oh, I remember this place.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
Is this the Steam
No,
PS4
it's the
version?
opposite.
Steam.
You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in,
Her face.
if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't
Good
just
answer.
say something cool to avoid my question.
Yes, you can. That's exactly what you're supposed to
Practice
do.
these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
And how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Is that the Emperor's hockey?
Huh?
How How was that?
How did you lose to all those little dork kids?
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Obviously, her parents are
Really?
also aliens. That's why they were murdered.
Never, ever strike your master. That is a must.
I don't know. I mean, they murdered her parents. They tried to murder Aset,
Yeah, you're right.
who
In
has
fact, you're
powers
so strong, you
over.
scare me sometimes.
I guess
Well, then?
she didn't do anything
No,
to
I
them.
can't take
to,
you with me.
Ota's mom.
Why
she just has
not?
dementia.
Because I took
No, it's
responsibility
just
for you.
the powers of
I
any
promised
woman.
Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Big Mizuki stand over here.
Are you okay?
Tate.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
About your
Tell me,
alibi.
What were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
I'm out of this game if it was her.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it.
I don't know about that, Chief.
But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I
Just take the
lost
dub.
someone very important to me. Monica UI, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
Was it a polar bear?
That must have been very painful.
I didn't hear. What did
Yes.
you say?
No, just what was the person, the bear that he was talking about?
It was a polar bear. In the...
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes.
No, she
We
was
believe
saying
they might
something
know
about
each
her friend
other.
from high school that she lost.
No.
I don't think so.
Was he talking about the costume again?
I am so thankful
think
for
so.
Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school.
Is he the only
Even back
teacher in
then,
this
he had
town?
such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
Yeah, really. Such a Japanese thing
Sorry
to
for
say.
asking you so many
It's like
questions at
such
a time like this.
Good boy with a strong sense of
No,
justice.
it's fine.
I should go.
Like, would you describe any of your children as having a strong sense of justice?
Me?
Yeah.
One of them is a snitch.
Yeah.
One of them is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Other one's a clown. That's how I describe them.
No justice.
I mean, the oldest one, Kobe, is the snitch.
Before we reach
Snitching
HQ,
isn't justice.
let's summarize our
That's
investigation
not just.
so
That's
far.
not a strong sense of justice.
No, they're learning about being good citizens. They're superheroes.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
One of Digestion.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. God, now it's awkward.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
Oh yeah, you should have had
There is
something more to
only
say about
circumstantial
stuff.
evidence linking Sojima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sojima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, the Kuza gangs pale in comparison.
This heavily armed with one
So
gun.
trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting
If you want to
on.
be heavily armed in America, you need at least a bazooka.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura fishery.
Mountain-sized buildings. He never gets any work.
Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still,
Futuristic superhighway.
something's not right.
There is an important piece of news.
What is
A
it?
word?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
So she
What?
made it there.
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. And it is
7-Eleven.
not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Go to the center.
Hold on a second.
Did anybody say that?
I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Allow me to explain.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Give her a break.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still
Feeling
under
like it did
anesthesia,
something.
so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Fair bump. He did attack a police officer.
Yeah, sure.
What do they sell at an 8 to 12? A burpee, a glurpee, a slurpoo?
It's probably like
Coke flavor of Slurpee, it's probably.
Like I love whenever in an anime there's like a McDonald's. It's like a slurapoo. Who stabbed you? A polar bear?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it
I
was
mean,
was
it's not
probably
like easy
wearing
to
that
walk
costume
around
to hide
with a
their
knife
identity.
in the polar bear costume. It's got paws.
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking.
Take me back to the everybody is dead timeline.
No doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's lying.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
Garlic and ramen, actually. I mean, garlic sounds good on everything. Well, I mean, not.
Oh yeah,
like
you hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
It's my
But I
go-to.
can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
That
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
No.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the
Sunpole.
place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
she did do it.
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
Of course.
Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here? Does
Your
this
mom.
jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it?
I like the mascot.
You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
It's
Absolutely.
written on his face.
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Should have locked the door.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why's that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest. Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while.
Rushing the bear.
And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Maybe it was just
nothing.
a bear.
Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
Just a bear.
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
A trained bear assassin.
Look. Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
What did he mean? What's happening?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
He's ready to go too, like he's got...
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleep.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Yeah, Ota Somnium. Ota Somnium.
I'm gonna stay through this one, then hit up and keep playing.
Dante, as you know, the limit is
I'm going
6
to look
minutes.
into the mind of a simp.
Do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take
I think he was gonna stab me. Screw him.
It's fine.
Yeah, he was ready to go too.
Is getting caught part of your plan? Of course.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this a cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predict
crafting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
He's a manlet.
Hey, that's
the polar bear.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries
Oh, it's all
out.
it's all
The crowds
embellished.
roar! All calling on me
No,
to
he's a-
strike back
it's a
against
Sentai show.
evil! Hold on, Tessa! I will save you! Yeah!
Is it gonna transform? Yes.
I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Alright, this should be a fun one. Sinking in the SWaiN.
Bye, chat. I'm just going to so my dad can watch this at the same
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
Oh well.
Ah! Ah! Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Let's save. And lay down on this icy floor.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Big time on these, huh?
Cowabunga! Did my body temperature melt the ice?
Iba, how hot are you?
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
The bear's face. Ah, this is another branch. At least this one's after that slow investigation bit.
He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Acetone? ASAT?
ASAT.
What is this?
I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa! Stand your ground! Otomatsu Shina cowers to no one! I have to fight back with something!
All right, Aroni.
It appears to be a power panel.
Big times in this.
This is an ice-cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Now it will move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Where's Big O?
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Ota looks frightened. He cannot... You're so cool, my shiny, glittery Ota. So cool.
The ghost inside me whispered, "Yeah, I am cool, huh? From now on, this is my stage." Maybe this.
Pwah! KO! Shank. By who?
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait, I can almost make out their face.
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
Whoever rated me, thank you. I'll check in a second. Masaka. How could this happen? Ah, Mega Ran. Thanks, buddy. Welcome to everybody who's raiding. We just started down a path, I think. Awaken. 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 Alright, let's see what this path is about.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
I had plenty of
Any
time.
longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal. Although, the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
You're gonna just gloss over the fact that they had a knife in the hospital?
I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did,
That's the mom's
I got
knife.
stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
That's his mom's knife. Yeah, that's first things first. Can we
Because
not?
I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
Was
But
Based Mom
they
trying to
don't know
kill
that.
the e-girl?
I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date?
Set her son free of
Preparing
the
in advance
siren
in case
song?
You might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you. Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
So maybe that blood was the
I
polar
checked
bears?
all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That
were
is not
last
what I
time.
said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Whoa.
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Dong.
Date!
Are you alright?
The knocked out Date Aiba moving animation is always creepy.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Alright, Mizuki, what you got for the gang?
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday, you should have school.
You really can
Holiday.
be an insensitive jerk, can't you?
Oh,
Taking the day off for mourning.
fair bump.
I see.
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Add a rabbit. Like Rila Kuma.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg.
I can beat him.
Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Alright, that's an interesting point.
Date, don't
We're
you
really
know how I
pursuing this
feel?
killer
My
as if
parents
that's
are
what
dead.
happened, right?
I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't
Is
do
it
something,
hinting
I'm
that
going to go crazy. Date,
whatever we see in the Somnium is what happened? Is that what makes a path? Like if I were to not do that, would I have not gotten the hook to the leg?
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Fine, let's go.
you're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Let's go
Thank
solve
you.
a crime.
Thank you, Date.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Oh, another big investigation.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot, but sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall. Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus.
Developing?
Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything.
What year is it?
She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together. Hey, Date. How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being
Hana means
blood related?
family.
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
Discord can never be a family.
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What did you mean by this?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working.
She didn't
and
kill
start
them,
doing
kill them.
business
She
with
just thinks
dangerous
she
people.
Drove them to their deaths.
If I was just a
For
good
sure.
girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed.
Yeah.
All of this, is
It
all my
wasn't
fault.
my fault. Darn, 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 darn.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
She's an alien.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other
What's wrong
children would
with
have
her?
learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet
It is
why
weird
it
that they just dumped her off on me.
She sounds like a
Or
normal
Date.
kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
Call her out,
I'm
King.
doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Boo, Shoko.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. I know that. But
Her
I
hair's
have
on
a good
point, though.
reason.
Bad
She doesn't
mom.
listen to me. So what else am I supposed to do?
Great aesthetic.
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
More Mizuki
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one. No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection.
We must protect
She wants it from her
Mizuki.
mother. That's why she's so attached. I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents. I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
Base Date.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Maybe this is the sound path.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Break it.
Peek in!
Jeez.
How's that?
She's had a little bit of the ADHD.
Well, this is on you.
What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
I like this path.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're
Dream
more crooked than
sniping.
a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next? This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's
Tired for
rare.
some reason.
You need to chill.
Just chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it, it's embarrassing.
Could I have your jacket? Oh, wait. Never mind. That jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
Who said I'd give it to you anyway? Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thinker. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
I don't want her to mature. She's trouble enough as it is.
Huh? What do you mean?
This is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yes, stop being annoying. Why would I lie about that? The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg? He did get hurt, right? The boss lady said so.
Yeah, the hook is that, right?
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
That's right. The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse. That means... Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person.
2 bloods.
2 different blood types are present.
1 family.
One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that bloodstain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
All right. Let's go see that big titty secretary. There she is.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah?
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2.
Did I get rated again? Oh, hello everybody who's here. For whatever reason. Oh, get the tables. Thanks for rating. Welcome, we're playing some Somnium files.
Date, why are you asking that?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
I believe it's on the PS4. I'm playing it on Steam.
This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
We're going.
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
Wait, it's real? Ah, finally, the good end. We did it, guys. We beat AI the Somnium files. Jeez, how far back do I go? No! Yeah, I should have saved before. I thought that it would let me do the flowchart to right before. Oh, I sprint. There's a lot of scenes too. Like big scenes. Am I caught up? No way I'm caught up.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues. Not really. Yeah, nothing we can do here. Because this is where Daddy's corpse was. I told you before, I was the one who said I wanted to come with you.
I feel like I'm missing a few.
Mizuki.
Oh, wait.
And Date.
Yeah, we haven't been here.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
I'm out of sorts.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Yeah, maybe it did just count. Huh.
Thanks, Mizuki.
I didn't know I did that.
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things
Upside the
again.
head.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No, no way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess is never.
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
Sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki! You don't have to tell him!
About these light novels.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota! You have a wound of honor!
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes. To wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see. So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Mabaru.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Easy, Aiba.
Don't ask me.
Aiba's about to get cancelled.
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Still polishing that pepper
Sorry, no idea.
or fish.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
What?
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop, stop! I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Cancel.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
Woke
And they share a
queen.
common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kinda cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account. Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches, triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand
grenade?
warmers.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Right, the Swiss Army knife. I'll look the other way. Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No.
Bullshit.
If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters, Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning. This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Oh, stupid Date.
I am the Senate.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come
Slave
on. I don't
to
treat you
you.
like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes.
Ew.
Ooh.
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. Kagari, Mogami, something like that.
Kaniza?
Oh, yeah, that's it. A message from Kaniza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have?
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Bleh.
Jeez.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were 2 different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. Other.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
Oh, thank you.
Now?
My wife got it for me for
What now?
my birthday.
Do not panic. I
Father's
have
Day.
a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock, 200 yards. He's looking this way.
Person?
Could it be? Yes, I knew it.
That's...
Sajima.
You sketchy old man.
I don't believe it.
Limping.
His left leg.
Huh?
Sajima! Stop!
Sick bit.
Damn it! Ugh. It's him. So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He
So
was
what?
only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's...
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
The question is, how?
We can get his DNA from the Kumakura's office from the cigarette in the ashtray.
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head.
They're dirty yakuzas.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know. Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online. Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out. I know that, idiot. Sorry.
He's clearly not an ASAT fan in this timeline.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Oh, maybe he is.
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
Sojima? You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
I didn't touch him.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Yeah, I don't remember, but I knew it.
Right. He was smoking.
No. Wasn't Rookie. Wasn't Ramboro. Wasn't Llamas. It's Klein.
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct.
Take that, concussions. Sharp as a tack, my memory.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
This was anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right. Whatever you say.
The world is a simpire.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave it to me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
There would be no doubt that syougAI is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable. But I suppose... I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. Now, because time is of the... Excuse me.
So we've got a timeline where boss is sketchy, Pewter's
How's
sketchy.
Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
syougAI. I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hmm? Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
Yes. The DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was So all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda. And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank
Duh.
you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right. Boss. Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
No, you're not.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go
So is
against
allowed
So's
to do
wishes.
whatever he wants.
It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
You off the force.
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around. If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician.
Gas.
When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
The video?
Look!
From oh no! No! Son of a gun.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Where are you?
Alright, she's alive. Oh, there's my rack of the same shirt.
I'll find you.
Date, the hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in there.
Mizuki!
Date, hurry!
I know.
Great hiding place.
Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently. You're late, by the way. I was about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus and you...
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe this.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Who?
Congressman Sojima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet. But it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it. I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
Are you okay?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little. Thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
3 men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, you should come with.
Not anymore. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. I need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes. Thanks for the warm welcome. I came for So. Please, take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in. I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump. Sejima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what
Nothing
I thought.
personal, kid.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
Jeez, this is another, like, crazy, wacky ending, isn't it?
Kill them.
Date, I'll take care of these guys. You get those, Date.
Are you okay?
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Jeez.
I'm off.
It's dark. I can barely see.
There are numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your evolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Let Mizuki
Let's
do
see.
it. Hey, there's a porn.
Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Yeah?
Your favorite thing is on that island.
My favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
I knew it.
What?
Whoa! Porno mag!
I'm gonna goom.
Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Why is Date such a coomer? He's like a good-looking anime man.
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
What am I shooting at?
Above us.
Above us? Why?
No time to explain, just do it!
I love this gun. It's super cool. I never know what button I'm gonna have to press.
What was that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quiet.
Date, do as I told you!
Don't you mean surrender?
Ah, thanks,
Do it.
Steph,
Do
for
it
the
one more
raid.
time.
X down. Got it. Got it. What is it? What's the plan? Electric wire net?
Get them!
Electrify the pond. Yeah, left. We got left, rights in there. Emotes.
What
do you mean?
Just watch. You will see in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Jam.
You lied to me again.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of
Like,
3.6.
can't I access the internet through my eyeball? What am I so? What is Date so thirsty for porno mags for?
Damn it.
Is the paper
How did you know
something
about
to
the
be
lightning?
excited about it in this day and age?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere. So I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Anyway, where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her.
Hey, pepper sprayer
Mizuki.
again?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Go.
Date, I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air.
This song's rad.
Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
No.
Oh, 22 simping and giving me a subscription.
This is
Vintage
Mizuki's
22.
metal pipe.
What?
What? Literally what? He's not talking.
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
Shit.
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby. Have you looked on the other side of the sliding?
Not yet, but I know there's another room back.
Shoot through.
There she is. Mizuki.
That is So holding her.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why. But she is breathing. She is alive.
Yeah, that song is a little bit Metal Gear Solid.
Do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
Shoot through the door.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance you will hit Mizuki.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Let me think. Date, load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then,
Ball
pick
bullets.
up that metal pipe on the floor. you need to do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe. No questions, there is no time to explain.
You sure this will work?
If you time it
a
correctly,
ricochet?
yes. My
Ping,
calculations
ping, ping.
are never wrong.
Alright. It's usually CTRL, maybe X.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Space. Bim. Oh, sick. Sick.
Mizuki!
That was rad.
Mizuki.
Dante!
Nope.
Mizuki, move!
Nope. 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 No.
Damn it.
I hate that. I haven't got shot.
Pathetic. Killed by your own father.
What?
Fireworks. Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever
I
see.
was definitely the first Cyclops killer.
It'll only be a flash.
Well, yeah, I guess. Is there a secret option? I guess we'll W shoot him. That's the state secret.
How do you like these fireworks?
What?
Oh, but Iba's gone.
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
What? What? What did you say? Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Dante, get up. Hey. Hey. Dante. Dante.
Yeah, we're both dead. Alright, so no? Well, wait. I thought the Kumakura guy was the Cyclops killer. Or was that a different path?
I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold. But I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
A hero?
Heroes are supposed to be invincible. Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous happens to save them. That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead...
So do I need to go back and just shoot him right... No, if I shoot him right away, then I just don't find out, I assume, right?
Right. Sorry.
Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield. Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway. But instead...
Wait, am I Mizuki now?
Perverted old man. Idiot. Stupid.
Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders, but that order basically came from So himself. And he's not gonna be a problem anymore, is he? Date won't get reprimanded for
Why
this.
didn't you just tell me to kill him?
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly.
Yeah, is Aiba okay?
Oh, that's Aiba.
Aiba?
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Aiba.
Oh.
All the evidence points to So Sejima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case. There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this. It's strange, isn't it? The surgery was successful. No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but if I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical...
Is Mizuki gonna have to go in the Somnium?
The problem lies in his soul.
His soul?
Something is going on in his consciousness. He's lost somewhere in his own mind.
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back. Syncing over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of. Maybe...
Hook this child up.
Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi. Please come to the nurse's station.
Looks like I gotta go. I'll be back as soon as I can.
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay? You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
Talk to him. Huh. Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi.
Yeah, that was weird.
Shizue Kuranushi. It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date? Please, Date? Laugh about it with me. Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that? Grade A, first class, king of the idiots. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself, and then got tear gas sprayed at me by So. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake. But you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it. You suck, Date. Big, stupid jerk. Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you. Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside. Staying quiet. Pushing my feelings down. And I just took it. I forced myself to be happy. But inside, it hurt so bad. Like I wanted to die. Sad and afraid and alone. My heart was about to break. But because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date,
Yeah, it's really all that she's got now.
Date.
She's got her friends. But
Wake up.
Gonna go live
Come on, wake up. What happened to your promise?
Oda.
You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat ramen. Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna
Cabaret.
take me. That's not fair, Date. You liar. And God's a liar too. I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt, but...
The tsundere breaks. Is there a tsundere if it's not like you have to want to date them? Is that how it works?
Do you want to save Date?
Yes.
Then I'll finish my
Is there such a
thought
thing as a
from earlier.
platonic tsundere?
There's one way we can bring back Date. Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Mizuki, I need a favor.
That's rad.
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you.
Go, child.
Please save Date.
Okay. I'll try.
How can you do that without an avatar? Has it been a 3-hour stream? I lost track of time. I do want to at least do this, This feels like the end of a route.
So annoying. You told me 1,000 times.
Mizuki, we're counting on you.
Leave it to me. Date, hold on. I'll bring you back, I promise.
Yeah, if these Somnium streams were all this long, then we would have been long done by now. They just tended to be shorter.
Then let's begin.
This is my house.
No, she's got no
But it's in
avatar.
black and white. Is this what's inside Date's heart? Date, where are you hiding? Date! Huh? There's color over there.
PSYNCIN in the CAPTaiN.
Is that stew? I'll try eating some. The vegetables and meat are cut too big. Are they always this big? Me? Why? Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey!
Probably should have explained to her about this a little bit before they just set her loose.
Date?
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot. I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
Date sure takes a lot of crap for being the best guy in this whole game.
This is when I first came to Date's house. Date, what happened? Why this? The desk got colored.
This is a good Somnium. I already feel it. I already feel this in my heart.
Date's police ID.
Date, get up!
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
It's because you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy! Pervert!
I gotta be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
I remember this. A trash can. Oh, maybe this.
Hey, your school announced bring your parents to school day, right? Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
Wouldn't matter.
What should I do?
Sorry for making you worry about me, Date. speaker I was in. That's my voice.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Hold on! I'll find you!
I remember being mad at you because you took so long. But after I saw your face, everything felt better.
Hello, rabbit.
It's at a rabbit. At a rabbit is kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it was ugly, but
I hope this is okay. What if she doesn't like it?
I'm home.
Mizuki, welcome back.
What are you hiding? What's that?
This? Oh, I wonder. I was just thinking that this place looks awfully empty, right? Look, it's perfect right here.
Ugly.
next is...
You have 5 minutes remaining, Mizuki.
a door.
Mizuki, hey. I'm sorry about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one. Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here. I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants. Mizuki, seriously, come on. Open the door!
Date's bed. Well, the sofa. I was sleeping here before, though. Mom. Daddy. I said that?
Jeez.
this color that way now. It looks like sunlight. Date's coat. No, it's not right. I'll do it when he's wearing it. That's much better.
Hey, I got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Watch your mouth!
Nice kick.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
My school bag. This is from Ikume's shrine. Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
I wish that Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Liar.
Date. Date? Daddy. Mom.
Screw them.
Date?
Ugh. Alright, we're gonna get hit times 3, jeez. Alright, let's save a little bit now.
Date, wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What? Date?
What? Alright, ugh, times 6.
Date, please, wake up!
I am not what you need.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry,
We still
Mizuki.
got plenty of time, actually.
Hey! Dante! It has to be you, Dante! If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Dante! I need you!
Mizuki. Thank you, Mizuki.
That was a good Somnium. That was some good Som. Awaken. Ah, just like the start of this route.
How did I get here?
Hey, for a
not a sudden
punch.
affection.
Because you're so stupid.
Huh?
You're so stupid. I just want to punch you. Welcome back.
I like this route,
Welcome home.
but I don't know the truth.
Yeah. I'm home.
Iba's definitely like on a computer somewhere, right? They said that she's got a mainframe. This feels like the goodest ending. But there's still questions. Okay, I'm glad it ends on that one. That's a real good one. That was a good route. So I've gotten 2 real endings and 1 joke one. Because I didn't, last time I got to the end of a route, but I can't get to it yet. So I think I have to go the, Ota route to probably get to the end point of the boss is the bad guy route. And then what's the, what's on the other side? What's on the other side with Iris? Oh, it's not over? We have an end credit scene? The spooky man route. I feel like this. I'm saving the spooky man route because I feel like the spooky man route is gonna be the trippiest one. can I see me?
Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah. There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No. Someone was walking next to him. My homeroom teacher.
Homeroom teacher?
She's also my mom's best friend. It's a long story, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
Where's Aiba? On the floor? Oh, on Mizuki. I'm not
Bet you die
telling.
soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
You wouldn't get a dime.
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Just hide if you see
Yeah, I
someone
knew the
coming.
homeroom teacher
World's
was Iris'
not ready for
mom.
you.
That just kind of connects So. No, well, we know that So was weirdly connected to Iris because he picks her up in one of those routes.
I do not believe in the existence of God, but being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Date?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding. It was I who saved your life, not God. I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was completely by chance. Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud, all wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost. That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No. What did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds like Date. The case
Well, in
has
this
been
route,
settled.
So is the
Sojima
killer.
was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crime
So in the
similar
Iris
to the MO
route,
of the
we
Cyclops
don't
killer
learn
had been reported
anything.
since Sojima died.
Because we didn't find the killer,
We
right?
still don't know his motive. Why were those three chosen as targets? And why hollow out the
Like if
left
I was
eye?
only playing one route
It
and
is
I got
the
this
opinion
route,
of the
I'd feel
lead
like, oh yeah,
investigators that
game's done.
behavior was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
Oh, we learned something. I'm saying we didn't,
I agree.
we didn't
Sorry,
like
Mizuki.
solve the case.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we learned something on every route. I'm saying this is the first time we've solved the case. We pinpointed the killer and killed the killer.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it. I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki. I was saying my new skis.
My new skis.
Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice cover.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
A tsundere. One who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh? Doesn't matter. Let's get going.
Where?
You know. We're gonna go eat that awful ramen.
Really? Yay!
Yay. All right, we did a route. So we can save, and then should probably be able to get another route next time because we hit that roadblock. So that's good, and we will call it a night on that. And I'm shutting off the stream once I shut it off. Bye.